Ulo ng mga nagbabagang sports balita. Alaska Aces head coach Alex Compton mariing itinanggi ang ulat na nasa trading block di umano si star forward Calvin Abueva. Well-known boxing analyst attorney Ed Tolentino naniniwalang kaya pa ni Phil-American Brian Viloria na mapalaban para sa world title. National swimmer Roxanne Yu handang-handa na para sa paglangoy sa FINA World Championship sa Russia. Veteran forward Caron Butler, opisyal ng Sacramento Kings. Hometown rider Romain Bardet, namayani sa 18th stage ng 2015 Tour de France. French par buster Gregory Havret, solo leader sa opening round ng European Golf Masters sa Switzerland. At top seed Gail Monfils, pasok na sa quarterfinal ng Croatia Tennis Open.
Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Dennis Principe kasama si Miss Meg Siozon.
Maghahatid sa inyo ng pinakahuling kaganapan sa daigdig ng balakasan.
Sa professional basketball, walang balak umano ang Alaska Aces management na i-trade si hardbanging forward Calvin Abueva.
Ito ang binigyang diin ni Alaska Chief Mentor Alex Compton kasunod ng pagkalat ng ulat na inilalako di umano nila sa ibang team ang 6'3" Bampangueño dribbler.
Ang kabuang detalye ihahatid ni Haji Caaminyo.
Mariing itinanggi ng Alaska Aces coaching staff ang ulat na nasa trading block di umano si star forward Calvin Abueva. Ayon kay head coach Alex Compton, wala silang kinakausap na team at wala ring koponan na nakikipag-usap sa kanila para sa player swapping na maaaring kapalooban ni Abueva.
Where do you get this stuff? I can show you websites, Haji, where we're being invaded by aliens right now and we're under attack. I mean, it's just funny. I have got to say, I haven't talked to anybody, got no offers, haven't tried, not interested, not moving him. I haven't talked to a single team about that. No team. It's just funny.
Nagpahiwatig rin si Compton ng kagustuhang magparada ng intact na lineup sa susunod na season ng PBA. Dahil sa tingin niya ay kailangan lamang umano nilang i-improve ang kanilang plays.
Well, not only Calvin, but obviously Calvin, we don't want to just give anybody away. I got a special group of guys. Why would I give any of those guys away? We didn't play well enough to win a championship. I think you have to play your best basketball to win it. And it's possible that we could have played our best and still lost to San Miguel because they're really good. I don't think we played our absolute best, so find ways to get us doing that.
Noong nakaraang Mayo ay pinapirma ng Alaska si Abueva ng 3-year contract extension na nagkakahalaga ng 15.1 million pesos. Para sa PTV Sports, Haji Caaminyo, Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Sa PBA pa rin, aminado ang Rain or Shine Elasto Painters coaching staff na isa ang Barangay Ginebra San Miguel sa mga problemahin nila sa susunod na season ng PBA. Ito'y matapos na makuha ng koponan ang serbisyo ni American mentor Tim Cohn bilang head coach. Nagbabalik si Haji Caaminyo.
Aminado ang Rain or Painters coaching staff na mas lumakas ngayon ang Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Ito'y matapos na ma-acquire ng crowd favorite ball club bilang head coach, si multi-titled mentor Tim Cohn. Sa panayam ng PTV Sports, hindi itinanggi ni Rain or Shine head coach Yeng Giao na maaaring maging sakit ng ulo nila ang Ginebra dahil sa angking galing ni Cohn sa pagpapalakas ng roster.
Kilala naman natin si Coach Tim. Magiging sakit ng ulo na naman namin ang Ginebra. Kahit saan mapunta si Coach Tim ko na napapalakas na yung team. So, that's going to be another headache for all the PBA. And that's probably what all the Ginebra fans are waiting for. Na magkaroon ng siguro stability yung team dahil maraming mga changes na nangyayari doon. But with Coach Tim Cone, I think that stability is going to happen.
Naniniwala rin si Giao na maipapatupad ng maayos ni Cone sa Ginebra side ang pamosong triangle offense na naghatid sa American bench tactician ng 18 PBA championships. Kabilang narito ang 2 Grand Slam feats sa piling ng Alaska Aces at San Mig Coffee Mixers.
I can only judge that by what Coach Tim Cone has already done. What else can you say? No, so I think ano naman it's a proven fact na kung saan niya dalhin yung triangle offense niya, nagka-Grand Slam siya. So baka hindi nalalayo yun na pwede mangyari sa Ginebra.
Pinalitan ni Cone sa pwesto si rookie mentor Frankie Lim na tumagal lamang ng isang komperensya sa Ginebra. Para sa PTV Sports, Haji Caaminio, Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Samantala, nagpahayag naman ang kahandaan para sa coaching debut sa susunod ng season ng PBA si newly appointed Pure Food Star Hotshots Chief Mentor Jason Webb. May report si Ms. Ria Arevalo ng Sports Radio 918.
Hindi nababahala si newly appointed Pure Food Star Hotshots bench tactician Jason Webb sa posibilidad na maging biktima siya ng madalas na balasahan sa coaching staff ng San Miguel Corporation teams. Ayon kay Webb, tiwala siya na mabibigyan siya ng sapat na panahon ng team management para mapatunayan na kaya niyang hawakan ang isang star-studded ball club na tulad ng Pure Food Star. Opisyal nang itinalaga si Webb bilang bagong head coach ng Hotshots, kapalit ni multi-titled mentor Tim Cone na lumipat na sa Barangay Ginebra, San Miguel.
Through the years, if you look at the Star Pure Foods brand, they've had long coaches. Mahaba yung mga tenure ng mga coaches nila. And maybe it's changing because nowadays, iba na talaga. But we realize that this is going to be a process. It's not, isa lang ang nagcha-champion, 4 lang ang nagsisemis. Ganun talaga, 2 lang nagpa-finals.
Hindi rin itinanggi ni Webb na marami sa mga fans ng Pure Foods ang nalungkot matapos na iwan sila ni Cone.
This is the card that's dealt with us. And a lot of show support on my end also with the fans. Now, okay, basta supportahan lang natin si Coach Jason and that's what we plan to do. I mean, you're looking at arguably, we're one of the 2 most popular teams in the league, and we have a responsibility to the fans, each and every player, each and every member of the coaching staff, to make these fans proud, to go home and say, Star fan ako because of these guys, and that's that.
Unang aktibidad ni Webb sa pamumuno sa Hotshots ay ang PBA Rookie Draft na idarao sa Robinson's Place sa Maynila sa Agosto 23. Para sa PTV Sports, Ria Arevalo, Sports Radio 918.
Lipat tayo sa boxing. Kung ang isang kilalang boxing analyst ng bansa ang tatanungin, kaya pang lumaban para sa world title ni Brian the Hawaiian Punch Viloria. At ang gusto niyang makatapat ng 34-year-old Phil-American fighter ay ang alinman kina flyweight superstars Roman Gonzalez ng Nicaragua at Juan Francisco Estrada ng Mexico. Narito ang report ni Mr. Rick Yap sa Sports Radio 918.
Naniniwala si well-known boxing analyst Attorney Ed Tolentino na pwede pang mapalaban para sa world title si Phil-Hawaiian star Brian Viloria. Pero kinakailangan munang malampasan ni Viloria ang hamong isasalubong ni Mexican rival Omar Soto sa kanilang rematch sa Hollywood, California sa Linggo. Sa kanilang unang engkwentro noong Hulyo 2010, umani si Viloria ng 10th round split decision win kontra Soto. Ayon kay Tolentino, taglay pa rin ni Viloria ang lakas at tapang sa ibabaw ng ring na nagbigay sa kanya ng pagkakataon na maghati dalawang magkaibang divisyon.
The punch is the last to go for a fighter like Brian Viloria. The reflexes might not be the same. The stamina may remain suspect, but it's hard to argue with the power he brings to the table. And I think this is what's making him still a very interesting.
Kasunod ito, hinikayat ni Tolentino si Viloria na hamunin ang alinman kina World Flyweight Champion Juan Francisco Estrada ng Mexico o Roman Gonzalez ng Nicaragua.
So I'd like to see a rematch with Juan Francisco Estrada. I'd like to see a match with Gonzalez of Nicaragua. I think it's a very good match, and pagkamat paborito yung Gonzalez, I think power-wise, palagay ko naman hindi totally dehado ang bata nating si Brian Viloria. So he is on a last win as far as getting another shot at a world title is concerned, and he's making the most of.
Unang napasa kamay ni Viloria ang WBC at IBF Light Flyweight titles bago niya naisukbit ang WBA at WBO Flyweight belts. Para sa PTV Sports, Ricky Santos, Sports Radio 918.
Sa swim, nangako si Youth Olympian Roxanne Yu na gagawin ang lahat para maging memorable ang kanyang debut sa 2015 FINA World Championship sa Russia. Ang 18-year-old Tangere ay nakatakdang lumangoy sa kanyang paboritong backstroke event sa World Meet. May report si Ms. Arian Malyare.
Handang-handa na si Youth Olympian swimmer Roxanne Yu para sa kanyang debut sa 16th FINA World Championship sa Russia sa susunod na linggo. Sariwa mula sa pag-ukit ng bagong personal record sa 6 Speedo J-League Philippine National Long Course Swimming Championships sa Rizal Memorial Sports Complex ng linggo. Nangako si Yu na gagawing memorable ang kanyang unang paglangoy sa World Championships na isang qualifying event para sa 2016 Rio Olympics. Ang 18-year-old Tangere ay magpapartisipa sa kanyang paboritong 100-meter at 200-meter backstroke events.
As of now, it's the biggest because Youth Olympic Games, this one, the World Championships could be possibly the closest meet next to the Olympics, so it is fairly a big meet in my case.
At upang matiyak na magiging maganda ang kanyang performance sa World Meet, walang inaaksayang oras sa ensayo si Yu.
Still continuing to train under Coach Pinky, and it's been going great naman. So I swim at Ultra in the mornings and in the afternoons. So it's still a regular cycle, regular training sessions under him. But nothing really that parang shocking, like a gold medal time, breaking the meet record. None of that. Just one step at a time. So just break my personal best, and that's good enough for me.
Kasama ni Yu na magsusuot ng national tricolor sa Russian showpiece, sina fellow national swimmers Jasmine Alcalde, Jessica Lacuna at Hall. Para sa PTV Sports, Arian Malyare, Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Sa iba pang balita, tiwala ang pamunuan ng larong volleyball sa Pilipinas Incorporated o LVPI na makaka-scout sila ng beach volleyball team na pwede nilang ipadala sa Rio Olympics sa susunod na taon. Nagbabalik si Ms. Arian Malyare.
Determinado ang pamunuan ng larong volleyball sa Pilipinas Incorporated o LVPI na makapagpadala ng beach volleyball team sa 2016 Rio Olympics. Ayon kay LVPI President Joey Romasanta, binigyan nila ng basbasang Philippine Beach Volleyball Challenge Cup dahil tiwala siya na dito sila makakascout ang perfect tandem na pwedeng magsuot ng national tricolor sa 31st Olympiad.
Yung mga tournaments, kaya kahit sino pa nagtayo ng tournaments, is a welcome move kasi nadadagdagan na activity for volleyball. So we welcome all of these activities, and also at the same time we're looking forward to being able to discover new talents para dito sa, hopefully baka meron tayong mailabas na ma-discover na mag-qualify sa beach volleyball sa Rio Olympics. Dahil magkakaroon pa naman ng qualifying yan eh. I know but then again, it's worth a try considering na marami naman talagang paraan for qualifying.
Ibinalita rin ni Romasanta na planchado na ang kanilang plano para sa pagbuo ng national coaching staff, kung saan magsasagawa sila ng workshop sa mga susunod na linggo.
We are just trying to complete the activities for 2015, not only for tournaments but likewise for coaches training or seminars, and likewise for officiating seminars. So nandun tayo. Kaya nga lang, tina-timing lang natin yan because rainy season and then siyempre pupunta rito yung mga foreign instructors, so we don't want them to be stranded o matigil yung programa.
Bukod sa pagiging Pangulo ng Volleyball NSA, si Roma Santa ay nanunungkulan rin bilang First Vice President ng Philippine Olympic Committee o POC. Para sa PTV Sports, Arian Malgare, Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Samantala, magiging busy naman ang schedule ni Ateneo Blue Eagles top setter Ish Polvorosa sa mga susunod na linggo. Ito'y dahil bukod sa pagharong sa Collegiate Conference ng Spikers Turf, ay pagpapatuloy na rin sa ang pagkuha ng kursong AB Major in European Studies sa Ateneo de Manila University. Kaya naman pala, para sa detalye, nato muli si Ms. Arian Malyare.
Tila nakakaramdam ng pressure sa kanyang schedule sa mga susunod na linggo, si Ateneo Blue Eagles best setter Ish Polvorosa. Ito'y dahil kasabay ng pag-init ng aksyon sa Collegiate Conference ng Spikers Turf, ay magsisimula na ang klase ni Polvorosa sa Ateneo de Manila University, kung saan nasa 3 taon siya ng AB Major in European Studies. Ayon kay Polvorosa, bang na niya ang kanyang priorities, lalo pat parehong mahalaga para sa kanya ang pagiging estudyante at atleta.
We should know our priority. Yun lang din naman po talaga yung pinaka-importante. Siguro po, there will be days, pero hindi naman po buong week na once na po makakapag-train sa isang araw, ganun. Siguro po may mga 2 araw or 1 araw po na mawawala po ako ng isang train. Kasi po hindi po talaga mapayag si coach nun.
Samantala, nagpahayag naman ng suporta si Polvorosa sa kanyang close friend na si Lady Eagles top setter Gia Morado, na nakatakdang sumailalim sa knee surgery sa mga susunod na linggo.
I really hope na he can recover as fast as possible. Kasi syempre, may UAAP season na naman na darating. Para na rin sa fans niya na makita siya makapaglaro ulit. And I hope for all the best para sa kanya.
Si Polvorosa ang isa sa mga sinasandala ng Ateneo Blue Eagles sa kampanya sa Spikers Turf, kung saan hawak nila ngayon ang 2-0 unbeaten start sa group preliminaries. Para sa PTV Sports, Arian Malgare, Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Top honors ng 18th stage ng 2015 Tour de France, inangkin ni hometown rider Romain Bardet. Yan at ang iba pang pinakamalalaking kaganapan sa global sports sa pagbabalik ng sports.
Nagbabalik ang PTV Sports sa NBA. Opisyal lang sumalim sa Sacramento Kings si veteran Caron Butler. Kanina ay inanunsyo ng Kings management na pinapirma nila si Butler ng 2-year, $3 million deal na may player options sa second and final season. Huli naglaro si Butler para sa Detroit Pistons noong nakaraang season, kung saan nag-average siya ng 5.9 points at 2.5 rebounds per game. Ang 6'7" dribbler ay una naglaro para sa Miami Heat noong 2002 to 2003 season, bago siya lumipat sa Los Angeles Lakers, Washington Wizards, Dallas Mavericks, Los Angeles Clippers, Milwaukee Bucks, Oklahoma Thunder at Detroit Pistons. Konti lang ha. Siya ay may career average ng 14.3 points at 5.1 rebounds sa pamamalagi ng 13 seasons sa liga.
Samantala, pasadahan naman natin ang iba pang mga tampok na sports stories overseas. Sa report ni Ms. Judith Caringal ng Sports Radio 918.
Pinagharian ni hometown rider Romain Bardet ang 18th stage ng 2015 Tour de France. Kagabi ay umatake ang 24-year-old Frenchman sa akyating ruta ng Col du Blanc. Nag-isa siyang tumawid sa finish line sa clocking na 5 hours, 3 minutes at 40 seconds.
Tumapos na runner-up ang isa pang Frenchman na si Pierre Roland, 33 seconds behind. Habang third placer naman si winner Anacona ng Colombia, 59 seconds off the pace. At dahil matiyagang nakipagsabayan sa peloton sa halos kabuuan ng karera, si British cyclist Chris Froome, napanatili niya ang 3 minutes and 10 seconds na bentahe overall laban kay Nairo Quintana ng Colombia, papasok sa huling 3 stages ng 3-week bike fest. Sa golf, inokupa ni Gregory Haber ang leadership sa unang araw ng aksyon sa European Masters sa Switzerland. Kagabi pumalo ang 38-year-old Frenchman ng bogey-free 7 under 63 sa Franz-Souchet Golf Course upang lumamang siya ng one-shot laban kay Lasse Jensen ng Denmark. Humataw si Haber ng 4 na birdies sa front 9 bago siya naka-hole-in-one sa 13th hole. 2.7 million euros ang total prize money na nakataya sa 2015 European Golf Masters. Sa men's tennis, buhay pa ang title bid ni Gael Monfils sa Croatia Open. Kagabi ay pinatalsik ng top-seeded French netter ang nakaduelong si Austrian qualifier Jan Trinker 6-3 at 6-love upang umabante siya sa quarterfinal round. 2 beses na nakabreak si Monfils sa opening set bago niya nagbinlangko ang kalaban sa sumunod na set. Ang susunod na makakatapat ni Monfils ay si 6-seeded Philip Kohlschreiber ng Germany na nagwagi naman laban kay unseeded Paolo Lorenzi ng Italy. Target ni Monfils na makasungkit ng pang-6 na career singles title. At sa women's tennis, pasok na sa quarterfinal ng Justin Ladies sa Austria si Russian qualifier Daria Kasatkina. Ito'y matapos na ma-upset niya si former champion Julia Georges ng 6-4 at 6-3 kagabi. Nag-struggle muna si Kasatkina sa opening set bago siya nakabreak ng 3 beses sa sumunod na 2 sets. Ang round of 8 opponent ni Kasatkina ay si top-seeded Sara Irani ng Italy. Para sa PTV Sports, Judith Karingal, Sports Radio 918.
Ang panayam kay newly appointed Barangay Ginebra San Miguel Head Coach Tim Cone sa ating Sports Chat segment sa pagbabalik ng PTV Sports.
At nagbabalik ang PTV Sports. Naaliw ako dyan na.
Saan ka naaliw? Hi! Good evening! Haji po, Haji kami niyo po. Kumusta?
Yes.
Okay. At siyempre, meron tayong question of the day. Meron tayo. Go ahead, Meg.
Ang question of the day natin is... Naniniwala ba kayo na ilalagay ng Alaska Aces sa trading block si star forward Calvin Abueva? Send your answers at facebook.com/PTV4Sports or via our Twitter at PTV4_sports.
May sumigaw ng hindi. May napasigaw ng hindi. Sino yan? Ha? You know?
Okay. At ang cellphone number po natin, 0936-537-9349. Again, 0936-537-9349.
Yun!
Yes.
Pero basa
muna tayo.
From Mark Dale Ramirez, sabi niya, for me, hindi. Kasi si Calvin lang nagbibigay ng gana sa Alaska. Yung energy niya sa pag-rebound, hustle, plays, grabe.
Galing kay Ads, Kino, Raid, Kasidsid. Hindi siyempre mga idol, dahil ginawa ng Alaska yan, parang na rin nagtampo sila sa bigas. At isa pa, malaking kawalan si Calvin Alaska Aces, ang laki ng nagagawa niya sa Alaska, lalo na noong 2013 Commissioner's Cup. Hi mga idol sa Kasidsid family, dito sa Masbate. Salamat po sa lahat mga taga Masbate. Thanks and more power, PTV Sports.
From Giovanni Liel Lavilla, sabi niya, hindi. Tanong po anong nangyari sa Gila, sino-sino ang mga players, saka naghahanda na ba daw sila?
Ang supposedly schedule ng practice nila is August 1.
Di ba naglabas na ng list?
Wala pa,
Hindi pa isinasa publiko.
Pero meron na.
Hindi pa rin dahil wala pa. Dahil yung lumabas doon, ano lang yun parang hindi yung
punta lang.
Wala pa rin yun. Actually, yung sinabi nga, di ba? Sinabi ni Tab Baldwin, yung balitang lumabas ay
hindi pa accurate.
Yung sinabi niya. Yun ang sinabi niya. Okay. Excuse me.
From Jason Denosta. Sabi niya, hindi yan, pero kung mga Greg o Japeth yan, baka pwede pa. Hello, PTV Sports. Pabati naman ako dito sa bahay na nanonood sa inyo. Hehehe. Ganun naman talaga, Ate Meg. Pa-fansay naman po. Love you, Ate Meg. Thank you.
Galing kay Benji Sabilio, if ever sana sa Ginebra.
From Eran Madlangbay. Hindi.
Ganun ka ba?
Yun lang.
From Ryan Daguman Buwan, if ever na ma-trade yan, siguradong hindi papayag ang Aces kung hindi maganda ang trade. Pero palagay ko, hindi siya. Buhay ng Alaska, bad boy on court. Hustle man, I'm proud to be Kapampangan.
I-trade nyo kay Chris Brown.
Uy, nakalis. Balita ko, pinayagan ng umalis.
Pinayagan ba?
From Morris Albert Calios Balbacal, sabi niya, kung matatrade si Abueva, yung first pick ng Talk and Text with Ryan Reyes, tapos Abueva at Jasul sa Talk and Text. Hashtag and here.
Okay.
Ano muna tayo? Caller muna tayo.
Call. Sige.
Hello, good evening. PTV Sports. Sino po sila?
Digos. Tama ba? Taga Digos?
Taga Digos City po ito.
Digos City. Anong first name, pare ko eh? Medyo nagcha-choppy ng konti.
Parang anong pangalan mo? First name mo?
June.
Tama ba? June? Hello?
Wala.
Hello, partner? Hello, June.
Parang sa TV yata nakikinig.
June, patay yung volume ng TV para hindi tayo nag-feedback, okay? Hi, June.
Ayan, mas okay na. June, anong sagot sa question of the day?
Sige, magandang gabi.
Sige, bayan.
Naku, dito
June.
Hello?
Sagot po sa question of the day.
Sir?
Anong sagot mo? Question of the day, June.
Hindi ko nabutan lang.
Hindi niya naabutan.
Ganun. Napatawag ka, June.
Sir?
Ano may paglilingkod namin sa'yo?
Magtanong lang sana ako, sir.
Okay, sige.
Yung tuloy-tuloy ba yung
Tuloy na yung paglipat ni Coach Ginebra.
Hello,
sir.
Baka yun yung tinatanong niya.
yung tinatanong mo ba kung si Team Go nilipat na ng Ginebra?
Sir, tuloy-tuloy siya.
Oo, nakalipat
Tuloy na, June.
Kahapon pa, June, official.
June, ano ba team mo, June?
Sir.
Naku, medyo wala tayo.
Ano team mo, June?
Hindi ko masyado.
Nakapasok ka na nga.
So,
June, ano team mo, June?
Wala talaga magets. Dapat June, tawag ka siguro ulit kasi medyo nawawala-wala ka sa linya eh.
Sige.
Sayang.
June, manood ka si Team Ko na
interview.
May interview tao kay Team Kun. Para matapos na spekulasyon ni June.
Okay na?
Play muna natin.
Okay, naka-one-on-one namin. Ako pala. Kami lang dalawa eh.
Kayo dalawa. Face-to-face interview.
Face-to-face, camera to camera.
Yes.
Ang bagong talaga. Ito talaga.
Totoo na talaga.
Bagong Ginebra Coach. Team Ko. Sports Chat.
We slow down for a purpose, but we also look for opportunities to run all the time. We're just not the team that's going to run at all costs. So we're going to pick our spots, and like I said, if you're constantly running up and down the floor, you're going to leave behind Greg, most especially, and maybe even Japeth. And if you want to take advantage of their skills, then you're going to have to slow the game down to a point where they can be effective. And you're not going to get Slaughter grabbing a rebound, and start dribbling up the floor, and then, all the way across half court and then down to the teeth of defense and dunk it. He's just not capable of that, and that's not his strength. His strength is to give it to a guard and then hustle down there, hopefully get to a good position, step out into the post, and hope that the guard will look back to him. That's all what basketball is about. It's about the agreement between bigs and smalls, and bigs can't do it on their own. They can't get the ball and bring the ball up and set themselves up, and the guards aren't going to be able to rebound and defend, and bigs happy. So there's a real energy that goes on between the bigs and the smalls, and that's something that's going to have to happen for this team to be successful. I mean, if you want to be a run and gun team, then you're going to have to probably unload a Slaughter and look for a different type of big man, because that's not his strength. So hopefully we'll be able to create a balance where we'll have some running with Mark and LA and Chris Ellis, and hopefully get some nice plays down there where Chris is dunking and Mark's making his power layups and LA's doing his floaters. But there's going to be a balance also of hopefully taking advantage of Greg and Japeth and the skills that they have.
Coach, any common habit that you want to correct immediately with the team?
Well, I think, it's all about, togetherness. It's all about playing together. And the bigs have to play with the smalls have to play with the bigs. The vets have to play with the young guys, and the young guys have to play with the vets. And there has to be a buy-in in what we're trying to achieve. And, if you cannot have that, then you are not going to be successful. It's as simple as that. Basketball is not that complicated of a game. It really comes down to playing together and being all on the same page. And I think we can do that. I think that the personalities are there. They can mesh together. I'm not going to be a magic solution. I don't have any magic. My magic is in the players. They're the ones that control the players. They control the magic. If they want to work hard and play together, that's where they're going to find their magic. I don't have any magic for them.
And lastly, Coach, how were you informed about this assignment? Was it a meeting? Was it a phone call? Or?
No, it was basically a meeting. We met, and I knew there were some discussions going on about it. There were some hints to me, but there were nothing, you are going to do this. So I know there was some internal discussions going on, and I knew it was a possibility, but they didn't let me in on it until basically I came back. And that was last Tuesday morning. I came back early morning, and I came over to the office, and they told me. And but it was something that I'd been hinted at. I wasn't surprised by it. I guess I should put it that way. But they kept me out of the loop until they decided to make the decision.
And in hearing those hints, Coach, did that in a way prepare you to come up with your own decision? Whenever that time comes that they'll be telling you about that decision.
Well, it was difficult because I was of two minds over at the summer league. I was thinking, oh boy, I need this player for pure. Oh no, this guy might be better for Nebra. I mean, it was I wasn't sure where I was going, but I couldn't help but. Wow, what would happen if I guarded Japeth if I coached Japeth and Greg and Mark, they entered my mind quite a bit.
Was it an instant yes for you, Coach?
I'm not sure I had a yes or no in all this. Your big boss comes in. One of my favorite expressions, I got this from the TV series. I serve at the pleasure of the president. In other words, I have my own opinions, I have my own ideas, and I will express those ideas. But once the president makes a decision, I serve at his pleasure. I'll do whatever it takes, whatever he says. And that's what I feel. I feel I serve at the pleasure of the chairman. I don't know. But I serve at the pleasure of Mr. Ong. And I will follow his direction. And again, this is an organizational decision. It's not a personal decision of mine. It's not mine. It's basically an organizational decision to try to make the organization better. And that's how it was presented to me. So when I look at it that way, they want to try to elevate Ginebra and they think I can do that, then I take great pride in that. I love being the fix-it guy. If they feel I'm the fix-it guy, then I mean, I'd love to be that guy. It doesn't mean I'm not sad about leaving Pure Foods, and that was my very first reaction. But still, you know, the pride in him saying to me, we need you over there because we want this team to get better is a great thing. I mean, it's very flattering. And so, you know, again, it's for the organization. He says it needs to be done. I didn't feel I had a yes. You know, I'll do what it takes. I'll do what I have to.
Yo, ng one-on-one.
With
bakit? Yan.
May nire-replyan.
Noted, Coach.
What?
Okay. Coach Louie Alas. Nag-text sa atin Calvin is not on the trading block.
Yes.
At least, siya na nagsabi
si Coach Louie. Ang tsura niya mga new kids on the block.
Yes.
Very reliable.
Coach Louie, Coach Alex. Ay, si Coach Alex Compton, pasalamatan ko din. Nagja-jogging, nagwala-lakad-lakad siya kanina, sinagot niya yung tawag ko. Kaya nung in-interview ko, hinihingal-hingal pa. Ay, Coach Alex.
Alright.
From Emerson Kahanga, sabi niya kung ilalagay man si Abueva sa trading block, I'm sure hihingi ang Alaska ng magandang deal. Pero di lalantad ang management, sekreto lang muna yan. PTV Sports forever.
Derek Barameda, syempre malaking hindi!
Hindi yun lang.
Yun lang.
Wala tayo.
Ganun kasimple. Sige, isang caller, pagbigyan natin. Baka
Hello?
Hello?
Ay, sorry.
Hello? Yes, hello?
Hello, what's your name?
Guevara po.
Ray Guevara? Oh,
Si Papa Ray?
Ano first name mo, partner?
Si Prof!
Prof pala.
Guevara. Ano, ikaw?
Sige, Prof, sagot mo. Hindi ka
naniniwala.
Bakit, Prof?
Kung iti-trade yan, malaking kawalan yan for
Malaking kawalan. Okay, sige. Okay.
Naniniwala ka ba, Coach? Prof, na si Calvin yung face of the franchise ng Alaska?
Siya yung nagdadala sa team.
Oo, tama.
Tama. Isang malaking tama. Tanong pa, Coach? Prof? Ay ba, Coach ako ng Coach? Ano yan?
Confirm na po ba yung hosting ng Pilipinas sa 2018?
Ano daw? Ano yan,
Prof? Pakiulit.
Confirm na po ba mag-host tayo for 2019?
Yung hosting rights.
Nang?
Sa FIBA 2019. Alam mo, Prof, magpe-present pa ulit
Prof, malalaman yan sa August 7. Kung ako nagkamali, 7 or 8. Sa Tokyo, Japan. Oo, ha?
Isang game sa 2019. Pilipinas po ka mag-host.
Ano yan?
2019.
Ano yan, 2019?
Yes, na po mag-host. Southeast Asian Games po.
Southeast Asian Games, magbibid pa tayo dyan, Prof.
Akala ko FIBA sa 2019.
Oo. Prof, magbibid pa tayo dyan, okay?
Okay na, Prof?
Okay, sige. Okay na si Prof. Alright, Prof. Medyo
Choppy-choppy.
Yung natin, ha?
Yung connection natin.
Bale, susunod ayusin natin, ha?
Hindi ko alam kung ba't nagkakaroon tayo ng problema ngayon. Basa pa?
Coach Louie Alas, teka, binabati rin tayo ni Coach Louie Alas.
Ay, Coach. Hello.
From Vincent Carino, sabi niya hindi siguro, pero ayaw na ng Alaska na mag-champion pa ulit kasi mawawalan sila ng lucky charm. Hi, Miss Pretty Meg.
From Jay Gatlabayan, bagay siya sa hot shots, marunong naman makisama mga players ng Pure Foods. Si Belga nga, nagre-respeto sa Pure Foods players kasi alam niya okay kasama yung players.
Ayan. Yung ating dating world title challenger, Andy Tabanas.
Uy!
Kahit na ako'y iyo'y binabanas. Tumabaro ako sa... Hindi, makakapal kasi yung jacket natin. Andy, kita tayo dyan sa Cebu. Isa pa. Tigisa kayo, basa.
From Jeffrey Suarez, twice na po siyang nalagay sa trading block, kaya di na i-shop si Abueva for a draft pick this year or i-trade siya sa player na mas babagay sa system ni Coach Compton.
Galing kay Wenfer Sakam, kahit sinong team aayawan yan kasi may problema sa ugali, magaling na player pero ang problema hindi matino ang pag-iisip, sobra naman. May balita, ititrade daw pero mabigat din kapalitan ang gusto ng Alaska like Greg Slaughter. Balita ko sa SMC team inalok pero sa SMB okay na kahit hindi na siya mapunta. Bahala na ang Ginebra at Pure Foods dyan.
Okay, alright. Boundary
na naman. Tapos na naman tayo sa oras talaga.
Siyempre, maraming salamat sa View Blends. Please visit them at www.facebook.com/ViewBlendsPH. The House of Silhouettes, Pampered Push Organic Shampoo, Mr. Amis Tumang ng Amazing Playground, Mr. Defend of California Bo, Silox Medical Center, Miss Babes of Dermisthetics, Frank and Marcel Graphics, My Jewelry Box, and of course, Pin Couture.
Coach Yengiao, maraming salamat po ulit. And of course, to Coach Alex Compton, salamat po sa pagtitiwala. At maraming salamat din po sa De Los Santos family dyan po sa Nangka, Marikina City, Pantua family dyan po sa Liano, Caloocan City, Camino family. Happy birthday sa lolo ko. At dyan po sa Tanggap City, Misamis Occidental. Mama, Papa, I love you. Ginger. Ate Rose Ann, Miss Isa, I love you. Kay, ngayong linggo po, the real score, 4 to 5:30 sa DZSR Sports, 918.
And,
News at 1, Monday to Friday po, launa.
Ano oras yan?
Launa, News at 1. Kaya 1 o'clock eh. Mga may init na news. Sona sa Lunes.
Ay, my wife Queenie nandito ngayon. Mamaya, Pasyalan Blues with my Zian and Zoe.
Long weekend kayo ngayon kasi preempted tayo sa Lunes.
Of course, Mami Base, Mami G, Daddy Dan, Mama Lao, kay Kuya King at saka kay Kuya Bunsoy. Hi, Lexine! Lexine, pamangking ko nanonood ngayon. She just turned 2 years old.
2 years old.
Last week. Ayan. Okay. And Sports Radio Family, maraming salamat at sa ating DWBR. At get well soon ng DWBR. Okay. And ako po si Dennis Príncipe.
Megs Yoson.
And Haji Kaaminyo.
Until next week, Tuesday na po tayo magsisimula. Pagbibigyan lang po muna tayo sa ating State of the Nation address.
Coverage namin.
Ako po si Dennis Príncipe.
Megs Yoson ulit.
Haji Kaaminyo ulit.
Ano ko ba? Hindi, para sa Monday yun.
Okay,
in advance ko na. Kasi wala tayo sa Monday.
Sige.
Ito po ang inyong paborito.
PTV Sports.